Oh, I think we're live. Maybe it didn't beep. There we go. Google Hangouts always does that. What's going on, great people? Terrell Harris here from the Open Box. And we're doing the question of the day a little bit different. Today's question of the day is, why should we care about our nutrition? And I have a special guest. Her name is Velma Canaday. Introduce yourself, Velma.
Hey everybody, I'm Velma Canaday. I am a certified nutritionist and basically I help people eat healthy and live healthy and look good while they're working out.
Cool. So why exactly should we care about our nutrition?
I don't want to go full throttle on you but you really should care. No, like the number one thing is because it's killing you and you don't even realize it. It's like a big disconnection between what you put in your body, what you eat, and what it really does to you. Nobody really thinks about that because you're really only hungry. You want to eat something good, or either you're emotionally eating, and so you really don't understand that you're damaging yourself. Like if, for instance, you were to eat some bad food, like some heart affecting food, and you had a heart attack immediately after it, I don't think you would continually eat that food because you know right then you would have a heart attack.
So,
So
mhm.
go ahead.
No, go ahead, finish.
No, so when you don't see the direct effects, and it takes for us years for us to finally have this heart attack or cancer or all of these strokes and stuff like that. I mean, you don't think it's really going to catch up to you, but it does. And so I just think that if it really happened to you every time you ate bad food, you wouldn't do it.
So outside of living and trying to extend your life and just use healthy eating habits, what's driving you to do this? What's driving you to help people? Like, what's your passion behind it, and how long have you actually been pursuing it?
I think I think it's because one of my younger cousins is overweight, and I just don't understand. Like, I mean, I can understand, number one, money is an issue when in the community when you don't make a lot of money and you take your child to go to McDonald's every day and get a double cheeseburger and a French fry for $2. I mean, that's kind of tough to battle when you don't have the money and you don't have the time to cook healthy. You don't know what is healthy, what you should feed kids. I mean, that's just not something that's always taught to people. And then some people don't care to learn either. So I just want to make people more aware of it. And so that's why I just try to show the things that I eat, how I live, and like that it's not really bad. I eat beef and broccoli, I eat this, I eat that, but just make it healthier. So like that's what I'm all about most of the time.
How long have you been on the journey?
Well, I think like really hard, seriously, like telling people you should eat this, you should eat that, you should need to work out more. Probably like around 2006-ish, 2007, but um I really was in people face and my last few jobs at the Census Bureau and stuff. So yeah.
What type of unhealthy things did you see, like as it relates to your dealings with the people at the Census Bureau? Like, what type of food choices were they making, like daily?
Um, well, at my job, we used to have cake day. So every Wednesday we would celebrate somebody's birthday, and they would like bring in cake, and I would be in there with my grapes and my food, my water, my green tea. I mean, I mean that's just what people do. They go out to eat, and it's like a community thing. People like to enjoy the food that they eat, and you should. But then you throw nutrition caution out the window, and it's sad because I'll hear about so many people that are young, they're on high blood pressure medicine, like I mean, at risk for diabetes, and it's like you can reverse all of that. All of these are lifestyle disease. I mean, some of it is passed down and hereditary, but for the most part, you can counteract it.
So I assume that you've worked with some people, whether it's the fitness training or the nutrition. What type of benefits have people seen based on changing their diets and eating a little bit more healthy?
Well, I mean, everybody loves it when their stomach goes down.
First and
Everybody
foremost,
loves
here
it
the
when
visual
their
effects.
stomach goes down. Right. I mean, that's the one thing that I kind of battle with a lot of people. I can't see results. I'm not getting results, That's just that one thing, people want to eat, a piece of fruit and they want their six pack to show up like 30 minutes later. And it
Yeah.
just really doesn't work like that. And also to bring in the awareness to like are actually in food. Like that's the second thing I would say that you need to care about when it comes to nutrition is because the companies don't care. They don't care about your health, really. They are actually in meetings trying to figure out how to get you to eat more of their products and more often. And so they use they put ingredients in the foods that kind of alter signals to let you know, especially with sugar. So like that's the thing about sodas and Coca-Cola is like they use a specific type of sugar that doesn't signal your brain that tells you and your stomach that you're full. So you overeat and you overdrink and you're not full. But you
Yeah.
don't know that because you weren't told. Nobody told you. You're just drinking that soda because Coke put your name on it, or they put a nice little like slogan. Now it's cool to have a Coke, but it's not.
So as it relates to
They
getting
made it
more
cool.
more smart around your food, what are some of the things that you could tell us? So let's just say me,
I
I
would
you know,
definitely say you need
go ahead.
what?
No, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Um, I would definitely say stop.
No, that's not me. It's maybe it's
Definitely
an
say
echo.
you should read. Oh, okay. You should read for sure. In my book, I tell the different names of sugar because if you just look at it, oh, it doesn't have a lot of sugar. It only says cane sugar here, but there's like seven different forms of sugar in it, and you don't know because you're just looking for sugar. So pay attention to the ingredients in the food, also the your sodium, your sugar, and cholesterol and things like that. But yeah, definitely read. You should never buy anything that you don't read the ingredients of, unless it's like water or something or apple.
All right, Apple. So tell us, yeah, okay, so that's a good transition. Tell us about your book and what you're actually doing in the book to actually help get us on a better path of nutrition awareness.
Well, I know people don't have a lot of time. I don't even have a lot of time with everything that I do, and it's like I read this somewhere that most people get their nutrition information from commercials, from TV. And that is funded by big business who don't have your interest at heart. So that you can't really count on, again, you can't count on companies to give you your nutrition. You have to take charge of that. And so what I do a whole bunch of one pagers, just what is gluten free, all of the things that you hear about, what is vegan, what's paleo, all of the things that they say, okay, these are the new diets, the new things, and you have no idea about any of it, don't know where to start, what to do, should I include any of this? And then I also talk about the 21 how-tos of nutrition and fitness, like how much protein I should have, how to what's the word? Get more muscle without looking like a bodybuilder and things like that. Just one page is quick, simple, easy, so you can understand. And then I put 105 recipes in there that are all marked off by like high protein, low carb, diabetic friendly. All of the things you'll finally understand after you read the book.
Gotcha. So what's the name of the book and where can we get it?
Oh, it's called 21 Days Craving Fit. Go beyond 21 days and make fit stick. So you can get it on my website, www.velmacanaday.com /author. And it's also in my Instagram
Yeah, give out all your social media.
bio. It's Velma's Fit. So Instagram, I'm at Velma, VELMASFITGRAM, Velma's Fitgram, VELMASFITGRAM. And then, yeah, that's the only one. And then Twitter is Velma Canaday, VELMACANADAY.
All right, one last question. This is a personal question for me since or at
Oh,
least I
geez.
try to be highly active. How much how much protein should I be getting on a daily basis?
Well, that's a mathematical calculation that I put in my book, so I can't give you that for free. my friend.
Touche. Touche. That's how you reel
Yes.
them in. So I guess I'll have to get a copy of that. Closing.
Well, but
Any? Go ahead.
I will say your hand is perfectly designed for your body. So
Okay.
you should have a fistful of protein. So whatever, I mean, because if you're a small person, I think I got some big hands, but your fistful is the amount of protein you should have. And in general, it's 4 ounces, 3 to 4 ounces for women, and men 6 to 8 ounces, depending.
Per pound, you're saying? Like, or per meal?
Ounces, ounces. Then I said portions. You talking about 8 pounds of meat? You can't eat that
No, I'm sorry. You would like it was breaking up. So you said 6 ounces of protein per meal.
per. Yeah, and then for snacks, you can cut it back.
Okay. Cool. Anything else you need to tell us before we close out?
Um, so you need to know about nutrition because number one, it's killing you, and you can reverse it, and also it can give you a lot of energy. It changes your whole on things, and that's the other thing. A lot of people say they don't have a lot of energy. It's because some of the foods you're eating. I mean, your body is not designed to handle some of the foods you're eating, and it doesn't know what to do with it, and it puts you in a state of just like, the itis, as
Diet.
we call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you definitely need to take control of it because I mean, you would think companies wouldn't make things that have bad ingredients in it or are bad, but it doesn't work like that. They're counting on you not to be aware, for you not to know, for you not to care. And then, you go and you buy all those donuts. I see somebody post on their Facebook feed.
I don't know if you're probably not talking about me. I only post healthy.
Oh, no, not
No,
you.
I'm lying.
Not you.
Did I have donuts?
Yeah,
It's been
but
a while since I've had donuts. So yeah, okay. But yeah,
okay, well that's good.
keep me in line. Keep me in line.
Absolutely. But yeah, I just want people to be more aware. You don't have to go drastic and go vegan. I mean, because if you're not even used to not going meatless, you vegan is gonna be like you're gonna be crying.
Yeah.
So just start where you are, do small things here, make small exchanges. I know I used to use because I'm from Virginia, my grandma's from North Carolina. So I used to use a lot of sugar in my tea.
Hmm.
So then I started to switch. I used to use probably about 15 packets of the tea. That's not good. That's not good. So I cutting back and cutting back and cutting back. And then, it just started from there. I cut back on my sugar, then I switched the sugars. I cut back on whole milk, and then now I'm on almond milk. So it was a transition. So just, do every little step you can. It's not a race.
Cool. Well, thank you for the info once again. I'm Terrell Harris, along with Velma Canaday. Give your website one more time before we close out.
That at VelmaCanaday.com. It's VelmaCanaday.com. Velma Canaday.
Thanks for the info. Maybe we could do this again. Hold on while I
Sure.
hold on while I close out. So for more information like this, you can visit theopenbox.com. If you're on Facebook, be sure to like the page and share the message. And if you're on Twitter, be sure to retweet this video as well. Peace and blessings. Have a good one.